Hi, hello, and welcome back to our channel. I'm so happy to spend this time with you. Today's vlog, we will be talking about how we built our wooden house. As you can see, we used pallets to build the house, and we started with a two-bedroom, which will later be the kids' rooms. And over there, they are busy digging a hole for the toilet drain. This on its own was not an easy task as the sand kept on collapsing as it is dune sand. So we had to use a lot of water to stabilize the sand. Okay, so over here you see my husband separating the pellets so that he can start with the roof of the house and the remaining open parts of the body of the house. The floor in the kids' rooms are done, so now we are going on to the kitchen and the sitting room floor. This is Uncle Pepso. He's all the way from Henties Bay. He's our builder in Henties. So we called him to come and throw the floor for us again. The one in the kids' room was also done by him. And honestly, I am so grateful. I'm thankful to him for making an effort to even come this far and always standing in for us. Whenever we need him, he's always there, and I'm so grateful. Here you see Mr. Kamendu as he is removing some nails from the wood. He's starting with the roof of the house or the roof of the sitting room and the kitchen. And that is how far he is as he has just started right now. Okay, so the first row is done. Look at how beautiful that looks. It looks fabulous and I love it. I can't wait for the roof to be done so that we can move out. So over here my husband had to adjust the door a bit because when he initially made it, he made it when there was still no floor. And now that the floor is done, the door is a little bit bigger, so he had to make it a bit smaller so that it can fit in. So he lifted up the door, and when I say that this door is heavy, it's not even a joke. It's a heavy door, guys. I know that we can buy a door if we wanted to, but no. Whatever we can do to save money, we will do it. Whatever we can do with our own two hands, we'll do it, guys. Because intentionally, we came here and built a wooden house because our plan is to save money. We want to save money. We're not going to talk about it in detail, but our plan right now is to save money. So you guys will be seeing us do a lot of things with our hands. Things that we can buy, we'll do it with our hands. Just so we can save money. So it was time to test the door and nope. Something was wrong. It didn't want to close fully. So my husband removed it and fixed it and put it back on again. And that time around, all was well. One of the most time-consuming things to do in this project of building the house was to separate the pallets from one another. My husband separates them like that. Me and the kids collect them together and beat the nails out of them. I can proudly say that this definitely was a family project that we did together. Each and every one of us were involved in building this house. We had few other people that also helped us, and we are grateful to them. Over there, that's just our firstborn. This was a Sunday and she was busy washing school uniform because tomorrow they have to go to school. Okay, so that's how far the roof is at the moment. And do you see all those lines in between the wood where there's spaces? We at the moment are looking for how we can close them so that dust and insects don't come in from there. We asked around by a number of people what they use for those spaces, and they said they use foam. And so we tried it out, and no, it was just not giving. So we will have to come up with another solution. At this moment, after it was dry, I decided that no, we will not go ahead with this. And luckily, we did not do it in the whole house. There you just see me removing it again after we did it because it was not appealing to my eye. It did not look nice, guys. So I'm there cutting it off, removing each and every one of them again. So there, I'm just scrubbing it all off, making sure that I did not leave any of it behind. So here is all the foam that I cut off. It was quite a lot. So I'm just going to sweep it out and then see what our next solution will be. So over here is me and my daughter. We're busy opening the second door. Guys, I cannot believe that we were staying in this small room. Like 5 of us were sleeping in this room and my daughter in the other room. When I say that there was no space in between the beds, it was not even a joke, because you see these two small beds that are there are not what was there at that time. It was just the one small bed and our queen size bed, and in between the two beds there was like no working space at all. They literally had to walk on our mattress to get to their bed. It was so tight, and it was not the only things that were there. And then in the other room, our eldest daughter was sleeping in there with the rest of the other furniture. So we've entered the bathroom right now. Like I said, everything is still under construction, so we're not finished with it yet. So that's how it looks. And over there where the bricks are, that's where the shower will be. But for now, we are using bowls to bath in until that gets done.